On the outskirts of Etiwanda in Southern California, you will find the Etiwanda Preserve. Its main purpose is a water storage facility, and if you hike the main trail, you will get to the water source, which is a mountain spring. In this video, we're not going to show that spring. We're going to go look for evidence of people who were in this area a long time ago.
Parked on the trail. It was 3:25 and the QR code didn't work, but I did download the Honk mobile app and that worked. First water delivery system, which was a clay pipe. In what year does it say? 1888. They were delivering it in clay pipes like this one. Okay, there you go. Aqueduct kind of system. The sidetrack for a plaque. We don't know what's at the plaque, but we know that there's a picnic table here. So there's that. Let's see what the plaque has to say. It'd be funny if it said, "Don't mess up the picnic table." It's like it's talking about Native Americans. Maybe they were in this area. The Native Americans would use all the plants. Nice view of the valley from here, though. My guess is that's a river down there sometimes. Dry river bank. There might be a plaque over here, too. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, it says, Historic Native Californian Village Site. Okay, so this used to be a village site for the Coahuila Indian. The Cucamonga. The Cucamonga Indians were here. It says here, the creation story. The Serrano Creation epic tells of two brothers in the story that is very similar to that of the Coahuila and the Licinio. It tells of twin brothers, Paquirate and Quiat, at the time of dawn. Paquirate created human beings and three beautiful goddesses on an island called Payat, which he fled after disagreeing with Quiat as to whether human beings should be or they should die, as later they thought they should. Human beings being divided into their groups, and the groups warred with each other until it was decided that Quiat, having done poorly to them, should be put to death. Quiat's final illness, after Frog swallowed his excretions, whereby poisoning him, Coyote stole his heart, causing his death, and his subsequent cremation took place on the shores of Baldwin Lake in the San Bernardino Mountains. In a fight that erupted after the death, all the Merino Serrano were killed except one man, from whose posthumous son all subsequent Marinara Serranos are descended from, Krober. And that's what it says. We're at the 0.75 mile marker here. Elevation is 2,302 feet. Great view of the Etiwanda Valley from here. We entered an area where there's a little bit of trees here. That either means we're going to get some shade, or maybe we'll find the Tin Man. I don't know. We'll find out as we go into this wooded area right here. Looks pretty cool though. Found an old miner's hut cabin next to a repairing springs. This spring right here, when it's rainy season, will be filled with water. Right now, I guess we're still dry. It's June. It did rain recently, but not enough. So that's what we're looking at. And then over here is an old miner canvas. We'll get some more information on that. Here's an early settler cabin, mostly made of stone on the bottom and the stone fireplace. But as you can see, the sides were made out of wood. This would have been about 1830 is when somebody built this, and they don't know exactly who built it, but somebody decided to live near the springs here, and now it's a picnic area. So kind of cool. Beautiful view of the mountain there. Cabin with the big, this little cabin with a big fireplace is kind of cool. There's not much left. Like I said, it's just the stone base. You can see that, and the fireplace itself, but it's kind of cool. I understand why they would want to live here. They have at least seasonal water. They could probably get well water from up here from the mountains. And the view of the valley is beautiful from here. So that's kind of cool. Of course, now they built this little bridge for you to cross the creek so you don't have to worry about getting swept away, although it's pretty dry right now, so no worries about that. Mine says no shooting, but I think I got shot up quite a few times. That's kind of weird. There's the water storage facility that's holding all the water for the city of Etiwanda. That's where all the natural spring water eventually ends up at.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, it is really easy to get to the Etiwanda Preserve. All you have to do is Google it, and Google Maps will get you to the water tower. Everyone will be hiking on the trail that goes to the right, that goes up the valley to the water source. But when you get to the big fork, go to the left. It is a trail that goes parallel to the dry river. That is where you'll find the trees and eventually the stone cabin. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and we'll see you in the next video.